everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Gatorade5, and I am back for another installment of my Let's Play Pokemon Legends of the Arena. And today, you guys, we're here in the labyrinth. We're gonna see what's happening, and see what do we need to do. Well, first off, let's go ahead and take a look at our party. First off, we have Savage, the level 30 Staravia, holding the King's Rock with Aerial Ace, Endeavor, Quick Attack, and Whirlwind. Next, we have Pillsbury, level 31, holding the leftovers are Munchlax with Facade, Rock Smash, Lick, and Recycle. Next, we have Icebreaker, our level 34 Glaceon, holding the Amulet Coin with Icy Wind, Bite, Ice Shard, and Ice Fang. And, well, no, that's not last but not least. We have Mr. Mohawk, level 28, our Quilava with Flame Wheel, Quick Attack, Ember, and the newly typed Grass type Cut, which I will definitely take. And finally, we have Mirror level 26 with Fake Out, Fury Swipes, Water Sport, and Bubble Beam, holding that experience here. I do want to see real quick, I just noticed, if Lombre, or whatever I'm trying to say, can actually learn Cut, it would be a stab move for him. Unfortunately, he's not able to, so that's just fine. Anyways, looks like we need to talk to these guys. Not really sure what we need to talk to these guys about, but anyways, so there was this old lady at the bank. She asked me to check her balance. Do you know what I did? I pushed her over. Ha 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 ha! Man, I love being a bad guy. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Ahem, we are the Cult of Bill. Oh, crud. We're just, damn, he knows too much. You're coming with us. No, I'm not. So, it looks like these guys are part of some kind of cult, the Cult of Shadow, which I believe was, the party that followed, the guy who used Gengar. Anyways, it looks like the Sableye here is going to go ahead and detect itself. Right now, we're just going to go ahead Aerial Ace. Hopefully, it does a decent amount of damage. Knockoff is going to actually knock off our King's Rock. Well, we're doing quite a bit of damage here with Aerial Ace. Just that Feint Attack does so much damage. Now, I think we're going to be able to take this thing out with an Aerial Ace. No, we're not. Never mind. Oh, but we are going to actually survive here. Outspeed, and we're going to be able to take it out with Aerial Ace. There we go. Savage living on 3 health there. Mirror B is going to be level 27, and we defeated Cultist Bill. Guess I'll have to take care of this myself. I guess you will. Unfortunately, Staravia is going to be at 3 HP starting off here, which, again, is unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and switch right away. I'm going to switch right into Pillsbury. Because I think he's the next mon that we should usually use. Gyro Ball is going to do absolutely nothing to Pillsbury because it is, in fact... what am I trying to say? It is, in fact, slower than Coughing, I think, anyways. If not, it's not much faster, I'll say. Anyways, Sludge is not going to do too much Pokemon. But we just saw him actually use a Sableye, so that one guy. So yeah, he is using a Ghost type. All stat changes were eliminated. I'm okay with that, I think. Anyways, that actually does not do too much experience for us. Unfortunately, we're going to get some HP back with the leftovers. And Cultist Hank is about to send out yet another Coughing. We're going to go ahead and stay in. Haze... I don't know why he keeps doing that. We're not really... Oh. Excuse me. Changing any of our stats, per se. He is just going to go ahead straight up self-destruct. We should be able to eat that pretty easily, I'd say. Yeah, we do take quite a bit of damage from it, but we'll take it. There was no target for Facade. We'll take the HP back with leftovers. Another self-destruct will take us out. Haunter's going to be his final mon. As you can see, being the what am I trying to say? I don't remember what I was trying to say. Ah! Whatever. Let's see. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna see if we can get Mir B on some of this experience, because he does have Rain Dish. Any move that we actually just have some free leftovers, so we're gonna go ahead and use Bubble Beam, as it is gonna go ahead and do quite a bit of damage since it's in the rain. I think, yeah, that does much more damage than Flame Wheel, whose damage is cut back in the rain. Sorry, I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. Anyways, with Rain Dish, there we go. We should be able to, I believe we'll be able to survive another Sucker Punch. Definitely another payback, and we'll go ahead, take out that Haunter for ourselves, and level 28 on Mirror B. Nice job. And Cultist Hank is down for the count. We defeated 2 cultists. Damn it. Guess we'd better go tell the boss. Thanks, kid. You just got us in deep trouble. Well, we just created a path for ourselves, and it looks like we have a bit of a mystery going on here now. That it looks like these guys may be in fact back, which is interesting. We'll have to wait and see for ourselves. I'll keep Savage up front until we maybe... Oh, we're back in Ironside Village. Alright, that's interesting. So it looks like we're out. Oh, is this the North Shore? Alright. Okay. This looks like the North Shore. We're gonna go ahead and check on all of these rocks. Because if you guys do remember, in the last episode, they kept talking about this area. Anyways, I was gonna say we might be able to do that, but no. So it looks like here's where the lighthouse is. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game before we step foot inside, just to make sure we're okay. And yes, it looks like the power's gone. Huh, the power must have gone out. Interesting. So it looks like we have 2 places to go. There's no power, so the lift won't work. So it looks like we have to fight ourselves up here. There is a healing machine for 300k. Do I really want to do that? We have free healthcare for now. I may come back. But right now it looks like we're just climbing a lighthouse. No trainers to be seen so far. That's interesting. Help, someone says. Oh no. What the heck? Who the hell is that? Help! Help me! They're holding me hostage. Shut up, old man. It's that kid again. Bring him over here. Move. Wait, no. Move. Fine, whatever. So, who's this guy? So, boss, what should we do with him? Is this me speaking? I think you should let him go. Yeah, definitely let him go. Bring him here. What? Wait, I'm good. Really? Who are you? You. What? Alright, well, it looks like we're in a battle. I want to point out that this music is actually fantastic. And they used the wrong filter for Photoshop. But yeah. Looks like we're facing some shadow dude. And let's see, he has a Haunter level 32 to start off with. We are going to get the Intimidate off just in case he does have Sucker Punch. Right now he's going to go for Confuse Ray. And with that, I would rather not risk ourselves here. Because it isn't raining, I guess we could bring out Mr. Mohawk, see what he can do. I wouldn't be surprised though if he couldn't do too much. Sucker Punch is gonna actually not do too much damage. We're gonna go ahead and Flame Wheel. Right now Sucker Punch is not doing too much damage to us, which is fine. Flame Wheel. He is gonna confuse Ray us. If we can break through, we're gonna get the kill on him. Come on, Mr. Mohawk. No! Come on. I'm gonna heal. I don't want to risk anything right now. Even though I do believe we could survive a Sucker Punch, I'm not gonna take the risk right now. He is gonna go ahead and just go straight for the payback. I'm fine with that. And he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch again. So, can we break through here? Yes, we can. There we go. Down goes the Haunter. First Mon is down for the count. We'll take that. And it looks like Mirror B leveled up. Actually, no, he didn't. Staravia did. Golbat's going to be his next Mon in here. And Icebreaker is going to be the precise Mon to be able to deal with it. It is level 33. We do actually have a level advantage here. I'm going to go ahead and Icy Wind. Swift we should eat up fairly well. I was going to say, that should be a crit. Golbat does not have that good a physical attack. And I'm guessing with an Ice Shard, we should be able to pick up the KO on this thing. As we do. There we go. So 2 down, 1 to go. Let's see what his final Mon is here. And it's a Dusclops. So his final Mon is in fact a Dusclops. Not the most welcoming thing. This thing, it may try and twist the dimensions. We'll have to see what it tries to do. It is level 35. We are going to cut the Dusclops attack. And it is extending pressure. So we're only going to have 5 aerial aces here, which is unfortunate. Not sure if that's going to be enough to take it out. Probably not, actually. Actually, with the crit, yes, we will be able to. Pursuit. I don't really want it to actually pursuit us. We'll take the flinch. We have 2 more aerial aces left. And we're actually just going to get a crit right there. We're going to take out the Dusclops. Down goes whoever this guy was. He was actually really easy. Mirror B is level 29. We'll take it. We defeated whoever this man is. Boss, I think we should leave. Agreed. Oh, thank God. They're finally gone. You okay? I think so. They attacked me earlier when I was about to report in. That thing extinguished the light. What was that thing anyway? No idea. They didn't even seem to want anything either. Maybe they didn't want us crossing the sea. I don't know. One sec. I'll relight the beacon. There. Much better. Let's go. I'm sure the others will want to know what happened. That's it. Wow. So, there we go. And they left, which meant oh, this was him. And they left, which meant I could relight the beacon. Well, this is very interesting. What do you make of it, Craster? It's a load of old cobblers, if you ask me. What? No, everything that man said is true. Even the bit where you kicked a demon's arse. Especially the part where I kicked a demon's arse. My God. Actually, maybe it wasn't a demon. I don't know what it was. It was just something odd. Look, lad, stop spitting the ball. Enough! I've been thinking about this problem we're facing, thinking long and hard. And while I can't be sure, I do believe you, Cade. Thanks. Which means that, unfortunately, I have decided to cancel, or at the very least suspend this year's tournament. What?
Wait, Gabriel, you can't just...
I'm sorry, but the decision is final. We'll have to travel to the capital. There I can make the council aware of this threat and act accordingly.
But these are people's hopes and dreams. You just can't...
I'm afraid I'll have to.
This is terrible. Why is no one else saying anything?
No, I agree, it's awful. Terrible. It ain't right. Now wait a second, Gabriel. You always were the one for making rash decisions. What? But I thought... I know, but these lads here have their hearts set in something. You can't just call it quits at this stage. But what am I supposed to do? Tell you what, how about I take a ship over to the Northern Straits? I'll tell your blasted council what's going on. But it would be suicide in this storm. I faced worse than this, and I was elected mayor for a reason. Maybe. Maybe means yes, I guess. Good luck, Raster. We truly appreciate everything you've done for us. Hey, yeah, bye. Strange man. Well, I guess we'd better head over to the arena. In all our excitement, I forgot, there's still a tournament to run. The show must go on. I'll see you there. Are you ready for the arena, Cade? I guess so. Still reeling a bit from that experience I had at the lighthouse. Don't worry about it, man. Nothing's gonna stop us from competing. Yeah, if you say so. I'll see you on the other side. Good luck. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, feel bad for him. Where are all these things on the North Shore? Are you kidding me? Like, honestly, what are we supposed to do? They said we need to do something for the North Shore, but I don't know. I'll have to check again with them, but it's time. Are Pokemon healed? No, they aren't. That would have been a bad idea going into the tournament with not healed Pokemon. The question is, I'm guessing this is going to challenge us, and we may... Well, we're most likely lose, actually. But the thing is that we're in a difficult spot because we're not really in a position to go that far. But, might as well do it, right? Screw me. Oh, what's this? Round 3, Ironside Stadium. This is interesting.
My birds don't like it in here.
I just noticed we're leading off a Savage. It's interesting. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Okay, good. She's female. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. Alright. I'm just gonna aerial this. I know it's got agility, but we're fine for right now. Okay, Swords Dance. Yeah, we might want to calm down here. Can we take this thing out with a quick attack? There we go, thank God. Assess the threat, god dang. Mirror B is gonna be really freaking high after this tournament. Anyways, Icebreaker we're gonna send in just because he is a bird trainer. Hoot hoot. We should be able to deal with pretty easily with Icy Wind here, or just any ice type move that we have. We are gonna go ahead and one-shot that thing. Another instance where Icebreaker is carrying us, and Birdkeeper Gabby is about to send in a Noctowl this time. A bit more difficult mon here. Uproar is actually a pretty good move. But hopefully Icy Wind... Okay, that does half. So as long as we survive yet another... Or maybe even if we outspeed? We do outspeed because of the Icy Wind speed drop. And we're going to be able to take out the Noctowl. We'll take that. Almost gets us to level 35. But Mirror B is level 30. There we go. We'll take it. And down goes Birdkeeper Gabby. So next up is in fact this Sailor dude. Think you can take on an iron-hardened sailor? Think again. Alright. Sailor Bernie would like to battle. Sailor Bernie has a Poliwhirl. Interesting. We're going to take the Intimidate and let's go ahead Aerial Ace. Because this is what we do. Double Slap. Oh god. The bane of my existence, RNG, 4 times hit. Alright. So it looks like it does 5 damage each hit, which is nice because he just missed a double slap, and we should be able to take this thing out pretty easily here. So down goes the Poliwhirl. And we're getting some nice experience. Machoke is going to be his next Mon in. And I think Savage is the best equipped to take on this Mon. Even though fighting type moves are neutral, we do have the Aerial Ace. The stab, super effective Aerial Ace. Revenge, though, is going to do quite a bit of damage. And in fact, knock us out. Which is unfortunate. But I think we're good still. Mr. Mohawk hopefully doing better. Let's go ahead and see that. Okay, please, Revenge. Can we survive? No, we can't. Alrighty then. Jeez. Can we fake you out? Will that kill? Probably not. No, that won't. The question is, do we outspeed? We do outspeed. We should kill with Bubble Beam here. Good. Hopefully the crit didn't matter, because if it did, that's very unfortunate. We're almost level 31. Mantine is going to be the next Mon in. We're going to go ahead fight it with Pillsbury. Hopefully can go ahead and do some work here with Facade. Wing Attack's going to come out. It's going to do a decent amount of damage, but with the leftovers, I think we should be able to out-damage this thing pretty easily. Agility, though, not too threatening to us right now. Munchlax is not known for its speed at all. And Waterfall should not be doing that much to us. It is a special move that actually did a lot more damage than I expected it to. So there we go. Down goes Mantine. And I believe we took out this guy. Anyways, Mirror B wants to learn Zen Head, but we're definitely going to go ahead and get rid of Water Sport. Sport, excuse me, is definitely not a needed move right now. And the iron has shattered. There we go. We'll take it. And battle tried and tested. I haven't lost once. Come get me. Well, guess what? I haven't lost once either. Actually, that's a lie. I've lost quite a few times to a freaking RNGesus Pikachu. Anyways, Savage does have a pretty good matchup against these guys, except they do out-level her. I mean, him. Sorry. It's 2017, but come on now. We are just going to straight up take out that Makuhita. That surprises me. We're still not going to take level 32. And we're just going to stay in until we go down here. My only concern at this point is that these guys, as Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Alright. Is that they do quite a bit of damage, if you couldn't tell. Anyways, Mr. Mohawk, our wild card, we did just get Zen Headbutt on Mirror B, so we always have that in the back. Seismic Toss is going to do a decent amount of damage to us. We should be able to survive yet another one. Flame Wheel is not doing that much damage. Assurance, I think we should be able to survive here. We'll take it. Unfortunately, it doesn't burn. Now the question is, do we want to use free healthcare? At this point, no. I think we're just going to go ahead, try and get as much damage off on this thing as possible. Assurance is going to go ahead, take us out, unfortunately. So up next is actually Mirror B. We're going to go ahead, try and Zen Headbutt this thing to victory. First off, though, we'll fake out just to get some nice clean damage on it, and then we can go ahead Zen Headbutt. We should be able to survive on Assurance, and Zen Headbutt should take this thing out. There we go. It is in fact super effective. We'll take it. Level 32 on Mirror B, in fact, which is nice. Combuskin is going to be her final Mon here, and for now we're going to go ahead, bring in Pillsbury, do as much damage as we can with Pillsbury, and then go right back into what's his face, Mirror B, to hopefully clean up. Speed is rising. Right now that's not too much of an issue in my opinion, just because again, Pillsbury is not the one to outspeed, and I think it still naturally outspeeds Mirror B, so that's fine. Actually, we'll take the crit though and take down the Combuskin, and I believe that's it. I don't think she has 4 months. She only had 3, which is a-okay with me. Battle Girl Meg has her first loss, so there we go. And do we have one more player? We do. Oh my goodness, look who it is. Look who it is. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been striving for this moment where I could beat him. Okay. Max. What are you doing here? I guess we're supposed to fight. But I don't want to. I mean, you're my brother. I know, man, this isn't right. There must be another way. What? No! Screw Max. he can go ahead and take a ton of aerial aces to the face. I'm sorry, Cade. No. And I'm sorry, Max. No. But you'll have to battle. There's no one else for you to face. Cade, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am not sorry for one. Screw Max. As I said, he can take a ton of aerial aces to the head right now. Let's go ahead, take this guy out. He may be our toughest battle yet, as Crocodile may have Ice Fang. We're going to have to see after we land this aerial ace here. We're going to do a decent amount of damage. Crunch does quite a bit of damage to us. And at this point, we should be able to survive another Crunch and Endeavor. Hopefully. No, never mind. He's got Ice Fang. We do actually survive on 2 HP. We'll take it. We can go ahead and Endeavor here. Bring him down to 2 HP. And we do have a Pokemon with Quick Attack. And his name is Mr. Mohawk. And the attack of the foe Croconaut rises. I'm okay with that. With Quick Attack. Oh no! He's got a Super Potion. Crap. Alright, let's see how much damage Cut does. He's actually just going to straight up outspeed us. Can we survive a Water Gun? We do actually survive a Water Gun. Let's see how much damage Cut does. That's not going to be enough for a Quick Attack to take him out. He's actually just going to keep using his Super Potion on this Crocodile, which I am A-okay with. Cut is still doing a decent amount of damage here. Ice Fang, we should actually be able to survive here. We'll see how much damage Cut does to him. I still don't think that's in Quick Attack range. So can we survive a chip away? No, we're not going to be able to survive a chip away. But I think Icebreaker should be able to go ahead, outspeed this thing, and take him down with Bite. Water Gun, we should be able to eat up. That actually did a little bit more damage than I expected. And he's level 35. Barrier is what he's going to try and learn. And I don't think we really need Ice Fang. I'll go ahead and bring up Barrier. I think Barrier is a pretty dang good move. Heracross is going to be his next mon in. Unfortunately, Savage is down for the count. I do believe, though, I do have a revive, so I'm going to go ahead and try and revive him at this point. He's 35. This is going to be annoying. We only have one revive. I am going to go ahead and spend it on Savage here. I think it's much more useful than Quilava at this point. Counter is not going to do anything to us since we did not attack him. It's good to know that he's going for counter here just so we don't attack him. With a physical move, we can go ahead Super Potion Savage up here. I'm going to go ahead and see how much that we can restore on him. Anyways, Brick Break's going to come out from Heracross, and that's going to straight up one-shot us. This is not good. This really is not good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Intimidate. Part of me wants to cycle Intimidates here, so I am going to actually switch into Why Not here. And he's going to go ahead counter. Now, my thing is, I'm going to go ahead and try and Destiny Bond him anyways. So if you survive this takedown, I was going to say, if we survive it, he is going to be damaged by the recoil, which is another good reason to switch out. Now, we do have double Intimidates on him, so hopefully we do go ahead and are able to maybe not take him out this turn. It is 4 times effective, though. We'll take the KO on Heracross. Didn't really need that. Maybe we did with the recoil, but who knows at this point. Muck is his next mon in. Pillsbury, I think, is probably the best suited to deal with this thing. And it is level 38. This level jump is absolutely insane. That Sludge Wave is not doing too much damage to it. To us, should I say. But he's got that black sludge. He's going to out-damage us in a heartbeat right here. Which is unfortunate. I'm going to actually try and get some... Oh, God, he's got Brick Break. Never mind, we're dead. Oh, God. I don't think we win this because... I mean... How do we... take this thing on? Do we try and cycle it Intimidates again? We're going to outspeed here, but we're not going to survive a Brick Break. or a Sludge Wave at all. I was going to say, even if we survived one, we would have had a chance, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to win against him. Icebreaker is, in fact, our last hope, should I say. Be survived, it can even survive that. It is going to be able to survive that. Maybe we're going to be able to survive another one. If so, we do have a chance then. We'll have to see, though. No, I forgot he's got Brick Break. God dang it! Oh, crap, we survived that. Hello? We do have a chance here. We're banking on him not critting, which is unfortunate. But we're going to have to play our win condition to the best of our ability right here. That does quite a bit of damage. And I am going to have to double heal again. It's unfortunate, but we're going to go ahead and have to do that for us to even get off another move. Sludge Wave. I think we can survive another one. 2 icy ones come out here. Maybe 3. Because... oh, God. Oh, my God. What can we do? He doesn't out-heal us. But... that does so much damage. At this point, I think he is out-healing us. Those freaking black sludge. Okay, we can survive another one, I think. Never mind, we get freaking poisoned. Screw this. What am I supposed to do? Miss? What is he supposed to do, should I say? I can't do anything against this muck. This is what I don't like about a lot of fan games, and it's that they over-level their mons. Level spikes are so annoying. That's what I don't like. And we're going to have to grind, because that's the only thing we can do in this instance. It's annoying, but that's what we have to do. As I said, we have to grind. We have to do all of this extra stuff, which is annoying. It's very annoying. I don't want to grind. I don't think anybody wants to grind, but we're going to go ahead and have to do that. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Pokemon Legends of the Arena, make sure to Mach Punch that like button, and of course subscribe if you guys have not. You don't want to miss out on anything in the series. But with that, you guys, I'm going to get up out. This is Gatorade 5 signing out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have yourselves a good day.